Azure Backup helps you protect important server data off-site with automated backup to Azure. To backup files and data from your Windows server to Azure, you must create a backup vault in the geographic region where you want to store the data. On Recovery Services, click Create New. Then point to Backup Vault and click Quick Create. In Name, enter a friendly name to identify the backup vault. In Region, select the geographic region for the backup vault. Click Create Vault. It can take a while for the backup vault to be created. After the backup vault has been created, a message will tell you that the vault has been successfully created, and it will be listed in the resources for Recovery Services as active. To complete this tutorial, you must have an X509 version 3 certificate to register your servers with backup vaults. When the certificate is installed on your server, it should contain the certificate's privacy key. To upload the certificate to the Azure Management Portal, you must export the public key as a .cer file. Click the name of backup vault that will be identified by the certificate, and then click Manage Certificate. In the Manage Certificate dialog, click Browse your computer to locate the .cer file to use with this backup vault. Now, we will walk you through the installation of a backup agent and an overview of the backup management tasks available through the Management Portal. Click Download Agent. You will be presented with a dialog where you can choose which agent to download. Select the appropriate agent. You will be redirected to the Microsoft Download Center to download the agent software. Click I accept the service agreement terms and conditions, and then click OK to continue the installation. Check Prerequisites. The Prerequisites check page is displayed and any missing prerequisite software is selected for installation. Click Next to approve the installation of the prerequisite software and continue the installation. On this page, you choose the installation folder and cache location for Microsoft Azure Backup. The cache location should have free space equivalent to 10% of the amount of data that will be backed up. If you have not enabled automatic updates on your server, the Microsoft Update opt-in page is displayed to give you the opportunity to enable Microsoft Update. When the agent will install, you can use the appropriate local management interface, such as the Microsoft Management Console Snap-in, System Center Data Protection Manager Console, or Windows Server Essentials Dashboard, to configure the backup policy for the server. You can start the Microsoft Azure Backup Management Console from the Start menu, the desktop icon, or within the Windows Server Backup MMC Snap-in. Each server that you want to backup items from must be registered with a backup vault before any backups can occur. In the Action menu, click Register Server to open the Register Server wizard. The Proxy Configuration page is displayed. If you want Azure Backup Agent to use a unique proxy server to connect to the Internet, click Use a proxy server for Azure Backup, and then type the URL to the proxy server. You must export the public key as a .cer format file. Select the certificate that you're going to use with Microsoft Azure Backup. Click Next to continue. Generate or type a passphrase to encrypt and decrypt backups from this server. Save your passphrase file to a restricted access external location, like a USB or network drive, is strongly recommended. The passphrase is completely under your control. It is not stored with your backup subscription. Click Register to begin the server registration process. If successful, a registration confirmation message is displayed and you can close the wizard. The backup schedule is the core of the backup process. It identifies which files and folders to back up and the days and times to perform the backup. In the Action menu, click Schedule Backup to open the Schedule Backup wizard. The Getting Started page is displayed. Click Next to continue. Click Select Items to open a dialog box that shows the tree view of the file system. You can navigate through the files and folders and select those that you want to back up. Select the day of the week and the time of day that backups will occur. Backups can be retained for 7, 15, or 30 days. After you configure a schedule, details for the backup schedule are displayed in the Azure Backup Agent window and Microsoft Azure Backup Snap-in. Click Finish to create the schedule. Thank you for your time.